There is our next skater representing Andorra, Andrea PAZOS GUERRA, 17 years old, second junior Grand Prix season.
Andrea will skate to music by Elton John, I'm Still Standing.
You can never know what it's like. Your blood like winter freezes just like ice. And there's a cold, lonely light that shines from you. You wind up like the wreck you hide behind that mask you use. Don't you know I'm still standing better than I ever did, looking like a true survivor, feeling like a little kid. I'm still standing after all this time, picking up the pieces of my life without you on my mind. I'm still standing, yeah. Once I never could hope to win. You started down the road, leaving me again. The threats you made were meant to cut me down. And if your love was just a circus, we'll be a clown by now. And don't you know I'm still standing better than I ever did, looking like a true survivor, feeling like a little kid. I'm still standing after all this time, picking up the pieces of my life without you on my mind. I'm still standing, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm still standing, yeah, yeah.
Andrea PAZOS GUERRA completes her short program at the Junior Grand Prix in Ankara. An insight for us to see the different standards coming into this event, and Andrea doesn't have the same technical proficiency that some others have. And this week will be such an opportunity for her development to be alongside so many of these elite skaters as we see the double axel.
Well, only 6 hours a week in the low season, in the high season 12 hours a week. Just not a lot of time. And so it's hard to get the mileage you need to gain the confidence on where you're at and to explore where you want to go with more difficult jumps. And so this is what we talk about quite often in the Junior Grand Prix. Resources mean everything. It's not that the capability of the skaters is less, it's that the opportunity is a little bit less. And that's what we see in the juniors. That's okay.
And as we look back at that combo spin, great to see some different choices of sit behind features, some other features that not all of the skaters can do. But I was saying to you, Ted, that I need to find a little bit more background intel on Andrea, because I'm pretty sure from memory that the rink in Canio where they train is a smaller rink, and obviously the time that they have access to skating much reduced than that of some of the athletes that we'll see later on. So we have to be mindful then of the different capabilities that skaters have coming into it. But Andrea still, irrespective of what she has in terms of facility, has come out here and represented herself and her family really well.
Yeah, it's really hard for the. I have such admiration for skaters that come in with, you know, less opportunity, fewer years perhaps, less facilities, et cetera, and to see the skaters that they're competing against or they're here within the week, and to have the courage to go out and just do their best they can do with what they have in the conditions that they trained in. And, you know, it brings all sorts of things to the mind, and I think that these skaters have extraordinary courage, probably even more so than the skaters that are training at a high level with all the resources around them. So they don't know that because they've never experienced, you know, a center that has everything versus the situation that they have. So I take my hat off, and I think this courage that it takes a skater such as this to come out here and skate the best that they can be on that day is amazing. Take a look at the score, 20.32. Andrea, and that'll put her currently into 11th place. She'll want more, she'll wish for more, and she'll train for more.